Room 2214. Just arrived in Manila. Let's check it out. Oh, it's right there. Oh, it is hot. It's about 31 degrees. And when I left Seoul, it was -2. Oh. There's a... Oh. Okay. Oh, look. He's left some snackables. Oh, that's nice. Some little treats. Oh, very nice. All right, let's get some freaking air in here. It's a bit stuffy. I will emit that. Oh. And where's the air conditioning? Immediately. Yes. Oh, very nice. Yeah, this is not bad. It just needs to get some light in here. Oh, nice big view. I'll go outside right now. Let's go out here. This is Makati. Considered the high-end place of Manila. It's where all the tourists go. Yeah, there's a lot of high-rises here. Yeah. I'm just glad to be in a place where I can put my luggage. Yeah.
Tatakbo, kahit yung mga nangyari dun sa mismong ice shield, natry ko. Kasi pagsalo may tamang form pa na pagsalo ng bola. Kahit pagtakbo ni Sena na ano, yung ewan kung relate kayo, di naman kayo yata na-upload natin.
Bata po, so ano, so lahat kami naglaro, ay kulang sila ng players, so sila.
This is good. All right,
so much,
no problem. Thank you, sir. Woo! Busy, busy. We have arrived. I'm in the Philippines. It's capital city, Manila, and it's chaos. That's a jeepney right there. A jeepney, look at them all. I was told never take a jeepney. I don't know. Where I'm going though is across the road here, so I don't know how I'm gonna cross this road. I'm hoping there is an overpass or an underpass, I don't know. There's a large park just over here, right over here. If I can get to it. It's got historic monuments. I want to learn about the Philippines. I gotta get to the park to learn. And then I'm hoping to go to the historic section where there's a wall and there's all sorts of stuff going on. So, but we'll see if we can get over there. I don't know if I can cross this road. I don't know. All right, it looks like I see a crossing up here. And I'll get over there. Look, the Museum of Fine Arts right over there. I don't think I'm gonna get a chance to go there. I want to see the monuments and the greenery and the history. I can cross here. Yeah, it's about, what is it? 32 degrees. It's about 3 p.m. so I've waited until the afternoon. The sun will start to not be as extreme, so should be good. Not as hot as at noon. Not as hot as at noon. Hey, we cross here. Oh, you got a guy waving. He's doing it. Cross with the locals here. Why are you honking? You're honking at everyone. Yeah, oh yeah, well, I heard you. Yellow bus. What? What is he doing? See that's the train. That's Manila's one metro line right there. I looked up how to get here using public transport, and they were like, here's the metro line, and then but I didn't realize they only have one. Only one in the entire city. I just came from Seoul. Seoul had 22. But apparently there's a couple else under construction. But yeah, there's like a banquet of some kind going on here. I don't know. It's nice. It's like this little promenade here. Not so bad. It's cloudy today too. The sun's not out. It's 32 degrees, but it's not as hot as it could be, really. Yeah, so this here is the Rizal Monument. And we are in Rizal Park. Now, who is Jose Rizal, you ask? Now, he was a Filipino nationalist who was executed at this spot by the Spanish colonial authorities in 1896. And this is his monument here. Hey guys! Yeah, there's the front of it. Yeah, this is the selfie spot. Is that the man himself right there? I wonder. Yeah, look, stand guard. I don't know if it's 24/7, but probably. I would guess if he's a national hero, if he's that revered here. So yeah, coming up here, we're gonna enter the historic kind of old city inside Manila called Intramuros, which I think is Latin for like inside the walls or within the walls or something. And we're gonna come up to the front gates up here. See, there's the walls there. You can kind of see them there, right? So yeah, this was a moat originally here, but yeah, now it's a golf course. So I don't know. Originally, the wall protected the inhabitants from cannons and various other projectiles, invaders. Now just stray golf balls. There it is, the wall, the Great Wall. No, this is not the Great Wall. This is the Great Wall of Manila, or of the Philippines. But yeah, Intramuros. Hello. Hello. Everyone very friendly here. Alright, look across here. Like this big walking street here. This is nice. I wonder if these are original. Yeah, look at this. This looks nice, eh? Look at that. Definitely got that colonial feel. This is really nice. There's a church up here, St. Augustine's Church. I'm gonna check that out, I think. UNESCO World Heritage Site here. Doesn't tell you when it was actually made though. That would have been nice. Yeah, this church is very, look, I don't know, it just looks cool. Definitely a little old. This isn't a recreation, this is the real deal here. Huh. This is a cathedral here, Manila Cathedral. It's a wedding, look. A wedding. I don't know if we can just go in. Looks like someone's getting married. I want to see, I think they're coming out now. Yeah. Wow, look at these guys. Yeah. Very good. All sorts of things going on here. Am I in the right area? I don't know. I'll just hug this wall here. a lot of people like filming. Love, it's a beautiful thing. I'm in love with this ice cream right here. I'm gonna get some. Hey, what flavor here?
Mango, avocado cheese,
And then vanilla?
vanilla.
Okay, let's go mango. Mango, how much?
50 peso.
Yeah, that looks good. Thank you. Mango. Cool me off. This is 50 pesos. I don't know if that's a good deal or not. But it did come in a waffle cone, which is more than you get back home. You gotta pay extra for the waffle. You got the Buddhists right in front of the Catholic Church. See, religious harmony on full display right there. Oh, see, there's one of those horse guys. Yeah, it's a horse. But, like, I'm almost at the fortress now, so I don't really need one now. Hello, for one. So yeah, there was an entrance fee, but it was 75 pesos, which is like $1.50. Like, that ice cream was almost more. Yeah. Yeah, there's the fort walls. So you've got Intramuros walls, and then you got the fort within Intramuros walls. So this thing was quite well protected back in the day. So the city doesn't have a moat anymore, but the fort does. That's kind of cool. Let's go in. So they were saying here, this is like the fort of, that sign out there said it was the fort of 4 nations. Yeah, 4 like occupying forces have held the fort at different times. The first, of course, was the Spanish colonial army who actually built the fort. The British held it. The British had a hand in a lot of different places around the world. And I think they held it during the 7 Years' War for only a couple years. The Americans during their occupation of the Philippines, and then of course the Japanese when they invaded during World War II and took the Philippines from the US. So yeah, here's the White Cross. 600 decomposing corpses, victims of atrocities during the Second World War, discovered at the dungeons by liberating forces of the United States, were buried en masse under this white marble cross. Yeah. I heard they were found to be to have suffocated because they were crammed into the dungeons in such tight quarters. Like, imagine that. It was so tight they couldn't breathe. Yeah, I don't want to imagine that. Sun is kind of just going down. It's not a bad view. It looks nice. Manila. Fort Santiago. I'm assuming these were the dungeons. And so you imagine what, like 600 people were crammed in this and then ended up suffocating. That's what I think these are. There's a sign over there. I didn't read it. That's probably what I should read. I'm assuming these are the dungeons here. Okay. I'll just have to continue to assume. Like, what else could they be at, you know? Oh, is this maybe? Oh, this is the dungeons here. Entrance to the dungeons. Okay. So this is hallowed grounds. Please conduct yourselves with dignity and respect at all times. Holy cow, this is short here. Oh. Some of these photos I will not show. Oh, the Manila Massacre, yeah. Yeah, there's Intramuros after World War II. Yeah, okay, there's where I kind of looked down, right? I looked down earlier and saw that. They still got their COVID signs up. Yeah, I think I saw this earlier. We're gonna come up right by the river here. Yeah, with the sun going down, it's feeling much nicer now. This is the time when people like me, it's our time to shine, when the sun is at its lowest. Now, who's this character? I didn't see this before. Oh, it doesn't say. Damn. Well, he certainly looks like he knows what he's doing. Doesn't even look at me. Wow. There you go. No food. You're cute though. Very interesting. I think I'm gonna leave because I'm hungry. I'm gonna find some food. It's confusing sometimes because people waiting by the crosswalk, but I think that's where they get picked up at for the jeepney thing. So a lot of times they're not waiting to cross, but you wait with them, and then they never move. So you kind of have to take the initiative on crossing. Because yeah, I think the jeepney just picks people up. That's like the sign. They wait at the crosswalk, and the jeepney stops and picks them up. Yeah, well, things have died down at the old church. Yeah, the Buddhists have left. The wedding is gone. Yet the ice cream man, who I think ripped me off, remains. Okay. So there'll be always people there to rip you off. That's what I've discovered. Yeah, memorial to the Manila battle. Yeah. $100,000. This place has craft beer. Don't mind if I do. Craft beer?
Hello, sir.
Craft beer, yeah?
Craft beer.
Yeah, upstairs. Okay. Oh, thank you. I went upstairs. Oh, that's nice out here, eh? Yeah, nice courtyard. Oh. These are IPA.
Mango IPA, this one. Pilsner.
Yeah.
You have a pale ale here.
Yeah.
Lager and a honey ale.
Okay. And these local?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's
That's,
made here in the Philippines.
that's perfect. And I'll go for the Pilsner, this one here.
Okay, what a pint?
A pint, yeah. mix it, right? Is it
Yeah,
easy?
you need to mix that.
Yeah.
Hi, Jen.
So that meal was 1,500 pesos, Philippine pesos. Sisig. Sisig's very famous. I'd heard of that even back home, and that was good. That was really good. I could have used a full meal of just that. So yeah, that crispy sisig. I didn't actually know what meat it was. I thought it was pork, but apparently it's, I'm reading here, pork jowl and ears, and chicken liver. I didn't know it was that weird. So it's actually a good thing because it was good, but if I had known all that, I might not have ordered it. But I'm glad I didn't know because it was really good, and there was eggs on there, so you just mixed it all together. A little thing of lime. Oh, this is kind of cool. Just lined it up. So yeah, the second thing I got was adobo, I think that's what it's called. And it was with chicken, so it's chicken adobo, and I got it with a side of rice. So I was kind of mixing it all together. That was very good too. Again, the portions were very small, so I'm glad I ordered appetizer, main, and dessert. So, but yeah, it was pretty good. They had mushrooms in there as well, and I think some type of, I don't know if it was potato or sweet potato. I'm not sure what it was. And then the halo, you hear about it. It was all right. I don't know if I loved it. It was like, the beginning was great. It was like purple ice cream. But then when I got deeper, there was like gelatinous strips, which I think are coconut strips. But then I hit like beans, like, I don't know, kidney beans or something. I don't know. It's kind of like a shit mixed dessert. Just whatever, I feel like whoever invented it, whatever was in the house, they threw it together. And that's what you get, is halo. I finished most of it. Now I just need to get across this road. Yeah, I find public transit here, I'll probably not take public transit that often. Grab is cheap. It's cheap. Grab is a little like Alipay, I think, in that you can hail rides down, or you can order food, or you can even pay for things at like 7-Eleven. You can pay through Grab. So it is kind of like Alipay from China, right? Okay, I'm right here. So right here, it's telling me I can hail a ride. And you watch how fast this is. Yeah, got one. And he just canceled on me. No. I think it's because standard is the cheap option. Yeah, and this is costing me $2.88, which is $7, just over $7 to get home for the night. I think that's a good deal. Back home, forget about it. Be freaking 20-30 bucks easy. Plus tip. Here it's just like everything's included, $7.19. It'll get me home. And it's you know, it's not far, I would say, but with heavy traffic, it's probably, it took me 40 minutes to get here. But I think traffic was probably heavier then. It's probably not as heavy now, but still, for just over $7, and they'll pick me up where I want and drop me off where I want. It's not too bad. Here he is right there. Hello. Yes, sir. Manila's got bad traffic. Yeah, the grabs, that's the thing with the grabs, is that they're cheap, but it takes forever. It took like 40 minutes to get back to my Airbnb. That was a good first day. Had a really good meal. Tried a couple local delicacies. Meanwhile, I'm happy to be back in my air conditioning.